back to a brand new reaction. This time to something actually that Netflix uploaded to something I've waited. Marvel's Jessica Jones date announcement. So I'm guessing you going to call this like a teaser trailer for Jessica Jones season 2. I fucking love the original Jessica Jones season 1. That was magnificent. Kilgrave, fantastic though. But yeah, so good. So we're gonna get like a release date for season 2. So yeah, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Someone else's.
Just getting back.
What are you? How did you end up like this? Are you gonna kill me?
Why'd you ask it?
It comes up.
All right, March 8th.
It might help you. What if facing it makes me worse? I've already killed someone.
Just enjoy.
You say with great power comes great responsibility.
Spidey.
I swear I'll throw up on you.
All right, season 2's coming out on March 8th. Hell yeah, that's actually really close. So yeah, guys, hype as hell for this. It is disappointing knowing that, after, Jessica Jones season 2, Daredevil season 3, and Luke Cage and Iron Fist seasons 2, and I believe also the Defenders, maybe Punisher. After that, we're not going to get these on Netflix anymore. It's going to go directly to Disney's streaming site. It's going to come out, like, I believe, 2019, I believe is what they said. Really disappointing because I really love these shows on Netflix, but now I gotta get another, subscription service or, just pirate them off of some illegal website. Because I want my Marvel fix. I love these series, but. And also, speaking of buyouts, you guys, I heard that the Fox Marvel deal is actually in the files. I think it's pretty much done. Now they have said, that Disney owns Fox now, I guess I'm both happy and concerned at the same time with them. Happy because, Fantastic Four is back in the hands of Marvel, so maybe now they can make a Fantastic Four that everyone can agree on. But to me personally, I really did enjoy the original two Fantastic Four from the early 2000s with Chris Evans as Human Torch. I personally really enjoyed those movies. And now, do I read the comics or Fantastic Four? I really know that much about them? No, but I did enjoy them, and I would gladly take them over Fan Four Stick. I mean, we can all agree Fan Four Stick was shit. But I know I'm also happy because it's going to lead to a Spider-Man Deadpool crossover. I love these two, and the bands that these two have. I've read the first issue. They're comic they had together, which I believe is still running right now. I read the first issue of it. Loved it. I loved the banter between Spidey and Batman. It's Deadpool's the edgier, more vulgar version of Spider-Man, honestly. And, we could get that as a possible crossover movie. But at the same time, I don't want Disney touching Deadpool because, Disney's all about that family-friendly content. And I don't want them, censoring Deadpool. I want them to say, I want them to say, fuck, like it's no tomorrow. Make sex references and shit, all the stuff that we loved about Deadpool and we saw in the movie. I just don't want Disney touching it. Now, if Disney says, okay, we'll stay away from Deadpool, you guys keep going at it with Deadpool, have him stay in the X-Men, you'll help bring him in, we'll let you take care of Deadpool. Just give us X-Men and give us Fantastic Four and we'll be good. So if that happens, if it says that they keep their hands off of Deadpool and they just take X-Men and, Fantastic Four, I'm good, because I'm really curious how they're going to introduce, the X-Men and the Fantastic Four to the Avengers with, Infinity Wars coming out. Yeah, and also, where does this leave Apocalypse? Phoenix, because, X-Men is still, because, Phoenix is still coming out. The Phoenix Saga, after Apocalypse, as an Apocalypse teased the Phoenix, which it actually is coming out. I've seen, the teaser image of, what Jean Grey's going to look with, the Phoenix. She looks really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing, the Phoenix Saga done right this time, because X3 was fucking boring. I do not like that movie. I don't like it. It's definitely my least favorite of the X movie. I will gladly take Origins because at least Origins is entertaining to watch. Well, and plus it got Hugh Jackman. It's fun to watch. I like that one. I'll take it over X-Men, which was just boring. Like, but yeah, I'm kind of concerned about that. So I'm guessing that Phoenix is still going to go on, but I guess that means is that going to be like the end of the X-Men universe with Fox, or are they going to just reboot everything and now those movies gone, or are they going to just take the same characters from those movies and just shove them into the MCU? Like, I'm really curious on how this is actually going to work. They're just going to act like First Class through all the other movies. Never happened. We're doing it our way. Or are they going to be like, yeah, those are still canon, so we'll just go off from there. I mean, I feel like that probably couldn't even work because well, granted, the MCU takes place in modern day, and the X-Men movies nowadays have been taking place like the First Class I believe took place in the 60s or the 70s. Then Days of Future Past, the past part of it came out in the 80s, and now no, that was the 70s. Apocalypse was the 80s, and now we're getting the 90s with the Phoenix Saga. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm. So if they're gonna keep those canon, and they're gonna keep the same cast and crew, Jennifer Lawrence is still gonna be a Mystique, or are they just gonna recast everyone? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to seeing what the MCU brings the X-Men, and I'm looking forward to Phoenix Saga whenever that X-Men comes out. And nobody seems to look forward to it. I personally loved Apocalypse. And no, is it one of my favorite X-Men movies? No, but I will take it over probably the first X-Men movie, X3 Origins, the Wolverine probably, but I will, and also First Class. I liked it more than First Class, honestly. I know I'm gonna get bastardized like, I'll just say you liked Apocalypse more than First Class. What is wrong? You are not a true X-Men fan. But it's nowhere near as good as Logan, Deadpool, X2, or Days of Future Past. It ain't near those movies, but I still really enjoyed Apocalypse. That's just my personal opinion. And at this rate, how long is it before they buy Warner Brothers? I mean, let's be honest here. How long is it before Disney buys Warner Brothers? I mean, the way the DCU, I feel like Warner Brothers is like a ticking time bomb right now before Disney is like, hey, we're buying you. Give us DC so we can get Avengers versus the Justice League and make more money than Star Wars did in the opening day. Because I swear to God, I'm calling it now. Disney will eventually buy Warner Brothers and they'll own DC. If that happens, oh my God, I'll be like, Disney, what's next? You're gonna buy Kick-Ass? Like, Spawn? I don't know. But I'm looking forward to the new venture, with Fantastic Four. Maybe more lighthearted version of the Fantastic Four that's more after the comics. Because apparently nobody likes any of the Fantastic Four. I mean, the two from the Urban Sounds were even not really that bad. I've been rambling on for far too long, guys. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much my opinion on the trailer and modern events with the MCU and Fox. In case you're wondering, I don't watch The Gifted or Legion. I don't watch those shows. I just never got around to it. But yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter if you feel like. Links down in the description box below. And remember, 1 week to The Last Jedi. 1 week. 1 week. May the Force be with you all. And see you next time.